Located right on Main Street in Keene, this colonial home has an interesting past.
It's now the oldest house on Main Street in Keene and the second oldest house in Keene.
What was a tavern here became a rallying point in the Revolutionary War.
Right now we're on the site of the historic Wyman Tavern. So Isaac Wyman built this tavern about 1761.
Jennifer Carroll runs the Historical Society of Cheshire County, which owns the Wyman Tavern. It's named for Isaac Wyman, who came here to Keene in the 1760s to raise his family.
In the late 1700s, Keene was just getting reestablished as a settlement.
His tavern was a meeting place and hosted travelers with beds and meals.
So it's whatever Mrs. Wyman was cooking. There was no breakfast, lunch, and dinner meal. It was all the same. No refrigeration, so you ate it until it was gone.
Is this where the original bar would have been?
Yes. The town history tells us it was in that corner.
Becky Barton is a volunteer tour guide.
What could I order for drinks at this tavern?
Probably just rum. I have not seen anything else mentioned in any of the probates.
The tavern is famous for a couple of reasons. In 1770, the first Dartmouth trustees met for the first time at this very table.
Every once in a while in the spring, we'll have people whose children are graduating from Keene, but they're Dartmouth alum, and they know, so they want to come in and have a quick tour.
There is a bigger reason this tavern is famous. In April of 1775, Isaac Wyman agreed to lead a group of local farmers turned patriots to join the revolution in Massachusetts. They gathered here at the tavern with the supplies for war.
So you need a wool greatcoat, you need a canteen with water, you need your musket and some ammunition.
Wyman and 29 local men walked to Massachusetts, where they eventually fought at Bunker Hill.
They went not knowing how long they'd be gone or they'd come back. They just left everything.
It's believed 3 or 4 of Wyman's group died at Bunker Hill. Today, the Wyman Tavern is available for tours both inside and outside.
We do have people who show up here thinking it's a tavern, but you can take a tour and learn about the history of what people drank in the 1700s.
There actually is still drinking on the grounds. Each summer, the Society holds the Wyman Tavern Brew Fest as a fundraiser, celebrating a gathering here that would eventually become a rallying cry.
Even when they were rallying to support troops in World War I, it was like, let's be like the troops who went off to Lexington and conquered at Wyman Tavern. And so you see these ads and these lectures and rallies where the tavern is brought up time and again.